What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of the Manchester United Rebuild the Manchester United series. Don't forget, if you're enjoying this series, don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe if you are new to keep up to date with all the FM content on this channel, starting with this series and soon to be started tomorrow as well. If you don't know what that series is, stay tuned. First episode will be out as soon as it's all ready to go. So, first of all, don't forget to also check out Discord, links down below as well, and all that kind of stuff. And thank you so much for support on the first episode as well. Today we are going to get cracking with some actual games. First game we've ever played on Foot Manager 21. Leicester first, then we've got Spurs. But we have made some transfers. We've done about 4 in, if I remember correctly. I did it late last night, so yeah. I do apologise for recording in the evening again, but it's just long hours at work. Also, streaming will be coming soon, but right now, if I get any overtime, I'm taking it, because obviously, if you watch the major update video, you can see what's happened there. So, let's go through transfers, guys. Only incoming so far. I'm struggling to sell players, but I've got some players in, though. First player I got was Sal, a player that I enjoyed a lot last year on Foot Manager. He was very, very good. He can play in 3 roles, essentially, which is fantastic. I'm not ever going to play in midfield right, but yeah, he's going to be my Matic replacement. I don't think he's perfect in that role, I think. £65 million, but 20 million up front, 40 million in installments. Just that deep line playmaker is going to be fantastic. I think he's going to dictate the play from deep and get us going from a good position. And yeah, I think it's a good deal, and I'm very excited about it. Upamecano, again, with big deal again, a player that I rate very highly on this game. Generally in Foot Manager, also in real life as well. £67 million, again, £20 million ish up front, rest of instalments. They wanted £91 million originally, and they said not happening, but then managed to talk them down a little bit. Really a beta. I'm not really going in depth and making sure I do like the ultra financial deals, because it's beta, it's not going to be a long-term save. If I was doing like a proper long-term save on a series with this team, I would probably be a bit more creative with some of the deals. But you know what? It's a good deal. He's got the pace and strength, marking and tackling, and I think he'd be perfect alongside Maguire. This is a bit of a weird one. I don't like my midfield left options, so I decided to sell some players, or try and sell some other players that I've not left yet. And I've got Vinicius Jr. on loan. A player I've never managed before, but I keep seeing people sign this guy, on the game, the AI. So I thought, 20 years old, he's got pace, he's right-footed, he can dribble. I thought, you know what? Why not? It's a loan deal. It's not that much of a problem. And I couldn't really find anybody who I would be happy with to come in. You know, obviously there's young talent out there you could buy, but again, with the fact it's not really a long-term save, I thought, loan deal for Vinicius Jr., we can't really go wrong with it. It's a very cheap deal. And Kevin Mbabu, just as an alternative to Wan-Bissaka, essentially, because I think he's got the pace and tackling and crossing that I like. So he'll be rotating with Wan-Bissaka this season, hopefully. I just think he's got a bit more attacking sense. Also, another guy I've always had my eye on saves, never signed him so far. £10 million. It's a steal. It was actually a bargain. I looked at some other guys as well, like AC Milan's. I can't remember, Caballero, is it? I can't pronounce it properly. But yeah, I thought £10 million for this guy with the pace and the crossing. I thought, you know what? Perfect deal. So that sums up the incomings. The outgoings are still a work in progress. I sold Dan James £15 million to Wolves. Just not going to play him. If I'm going to play him on the right-hand side or left-hand side, I want better options out there. If I'm playing on the right-hand side, I've got Palestri there. Left-hand side, Rashford and Vinicius Jr. There's no way James gets into this team, unfortunately. And Mengi's gone on loan to Barnsley, just in case we decide to keep it safe going longer than we ever do on the beta. I don't think we're going to do it. I think, obviously, we're going to do a 2-season run with it and go on to the main save on the main game. So, yeah, good deal on loan. Yeah, just didn't want him to sit there and not develop. So, that is the end of the transfers. One thing I do like about the game this year, let's just use Digne as an example. Again, guys, if there's any new features you want me to showcase on these videos, let me know in the comments section. Because there's so many new features, guys, it's hard to condense them all into a video. When I start streaming again, when I can get time to do that, we can obviously go in depth and look at them. But I like this feature here. Ask agent about availability. So you get... Obviously, we can't sign Digne because he's not interested, but it gives you a feel and an idea. So it gives you a bit more information going into those transfer talks, which is always a big problem for me. Like, you make an offer and they say red and no, not negotiating. Whereas you might get more information from this that helps you make a decent offer, or at least you know what likely you're going to have to ask for it roughly to get a deal agreed. So I've not played a single game on Football Manager yet, so I don't know what the matching is like. This is also a new thing as well. Tactical, was it called? Tactical briefing, was it called? I think it's called. So pre-match tactical advice. Automatically make unfit players available for 23s, defend more narrowly. Other advice. I mean, we can. Why is it not letting me click on anything? Okay. Oh, right. Okay, gotcha. I thought it was thinking you were asking him to do it. Okay, that's fine. Next. Okay, I get it. Now it's doing the old. There we go. Now I can. I didn't realize it was doing that the whole thing. No, we'll just defend. Yeah, we'll defend narrowly. Yeah, that's fine. Other advice. What was it giving me? Build match fitness. Yeah, on Pleshty. But he's not going to start this game today. That's my starting line for today, guys. Again, I've kept the tactic as it is. I think it's better just to alter it because, again, it's beta. There'll be all these little patches coming out and it might change things. Greenwood, Rashford, Martial, Pogba, Fernandes, Saul, and Maguire and Bucano. I think covering Maguire could be, if he gets isolated, Upamecano's idea is to sweep him behind and cover him. Whether it works that way, I don't know. I've not watched the game enough to, I'll play the game enough to really glean that information. So, lacks me to the formation, concerned. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's early season. I'm not expecting to be amazing with the formation yet, but they shouldn't be too far away from doing it. Again, I've tried to. Well, okay, that's nice. I like that official team sheet. That's very nice. My name on there. That's nice. That's nice. So Vardy, Mandzukic, Kengizunder. That's a very good team from Leicester City, to be fair. That's a very good team. Doesn't get the formation though, does it? Just dressing room. Oh, this is so much more in depth. I love it. Let's pump fists. We have favourites. Oh, cool. You recommend to do that one? We'll go with that one then. That is completely fine. The tunnel. We're not going to do this. I don't really do these kind of things. Oh God, we've got noise. 1 second, folks. We've got to change some things here. Oh, it's just 2D classic, not 2D normal. That's a bit annoying. I wanted 2D norm. I wanted 2D. That's not 2D classic. Is that 2D classic? That's not 2D classic, is it? No, that is not how I see 2D. Maybe again, I haven't seen the text or anything like or anything like that. So anyway, here we go, folks. Okay, yeah, it's doing this as well. Just keep going. First game of the season, guys. Let's see how we get on, and hopefully we get 3 points today. Bruno, that's a poor pass. Tillemans, goes under. In the box, Mandzukic cleared. Tezza gets it clear. We're not playing well here, are we? Justin shoots. 1-0 Leicester City. Well, we've not started well at all, really, have we? Demand more. I might put 3D on. Might be better, but I haven't tested 3D yet in terms of the quality. But again, just you got forward too easily there, and De Gea really should do better with that. Really, 1-0 Leicester City. Not great start to our campaign, is it? Long ball, Bacano, Sal, Bruno Fernandes, Pogba, Bruno Fernandes. Now Mason Greenwood. Sal, good ball to Ramasaka. Can't find the ball in the box. He's running inside there, gets the ball back. And finds Greenwood and equalises. Mason Greenwood makes it 1-1. And it's our first real attack of the game, and we've equalised. Mistake, I'll say it again. Ball out wide, Wan-Bissaka does really, really well. Gets in the penalty area. And, no, it's not a mistake. Well, that maybe it was from Ndidi, if anybody made a mistake, there was Ndidi. But 1-1, Mason Greenwood with the equaliser. Well done. Half time. Yeah, not the best performance, but we've played better since we went behind. Goals expected 0.36. Even game, I would say. We've put a good performance out there. According to XP, our goal XG was greater than our opponents. Yeah, we're at home. So, yeah, I'm gonna say, Fresh Arms, 5 people just saw from the team. Look at that reaction. That is fantastic. I'm not going to throw a water bottle. That's going to be reserved for like 5-0 defeats at half time. But we played better in the second half of the first half. Hopefully they can kick on in the second half and get the second goal. But yeah, I mean, it's my first game, so I can't really judge the matches in too early, can I? Again, always going to box a lot, don't we? We just seem to put the ball in the penalty area enough. Tellez base space. Tellez with a head. Beautifully worked though. Fair play to him on that occasion. Manchester United 2, Leicester 1, and it's Tellez with the goal in his debut. Nicely worked from us here. Ball wide to Sal. He finds Pogba. It's beautiful football, to be fair. It's on the floor. I mean, it's poor marking again. No one sees him running through, and then Tellez just fires it in to put us ahead in this match. And that's our first lead ever on FM21, and it might be the last as well. Wan-Bissaka finds Greenwood. Wan-Bissaka. Pogba in the box. Mason Greenwood. Martial! Is that a goal or is he offside? I think it's 3-1. It is 3-1. That is probably the best work goal of the game. That is fantastic football. Wan-Bissaka into Greenwood. One touch pass. Wan-Bissaka. Then this here. One touch pass. One touch, and then the easy finish. Lovely, beautiful goal. Manchester United 3, Leicester City 1. And that's what... You love to see it, don't you? I mean, how close would you be on side here? Ooh, tell you, that's close. That could have been offside. But it wasn't. Throw in. Cleared. Mason Greenwood. Down the line. Well done, Martial. Can he beat his man? He can, but by a bit of fortune, maybe. He's in the penalty area now. No one with him. Doesn't matter though. He makes it 4. When he got the ball there, I thought there's no way Martial scoring here. It's one of those tackles that's really unfortunate, isn't it? He went straight through. What does he do? He gets in the penalty area, and then he just runs around, goes, putting it back in there. Anyway, 4-1. Right, let's make some changes now, guys. Right, how would you do this now on the screen? There we go. Tactics and subs. There we go. Still see, guys, you tell I haven't played the game, haven't you? So let's get Palestri on. Get a look at him because, game's over now. Let's get Donny van de Beek on as well. For Paul Pogba. Not sure what role he's best played at. He can play anything, really. And let's get... Martial's on a hat-trick, though, isn't he? So, we'll just confirm subs. We'll give Martial another few minutes, then I'll probably take him off and bring on Cavani. Wan-Bissaka down the right. And it's a good result for us. It's a fantastic result. 4-1 against Leicester is a great start to the season, guys, and I cannot fault them enough. It worked. Formation worked very well. We created our chances. I did notice a lot of times they were playing balls edge of the box a lot, rather than putting it into the penalty area. But a good win for well done, lads. That's because the Spurs game is going to be tough. So yeah, there is something I'm going to do in this episode later on, but I'm not going to do it yet. Not good. Positive. Glad we weren't at the races. Took performance. Great plan. The game did good plan, actually. We dominated the wide and we pressed sort of high. Yep. And I'm going to actually... cast them out, kind of now. I'm just going to continue. Yeah. 4-1. I'll take that. Right, guys. Match day number 2 and final match day of the second episode, against Tottenham, who basically won their first game as well. So, again, the expectations to get top 6. That, well, obviously, we won't finish higher than that. So, technical meeting, what they're saying. They're saying... Increased support, I recommend. Positive, greater than balance. Yeah. Use pattern marking. Yes, because I don't think Kane's got massive pace. Though Son and Mora could be a problem. But again, our fullbacks are not exactly slow. And increase support duties. I recommend that you increase support duties somewhere between 6-7, as this is the most simple approach when using a balanced mentality. I'm going to keep it as it is for now. And the support duties on there. I mean... I want Bruno getting in there. I want these guys supporting so they've got long range shots. No, I'm fine with that. I think I don't think we want to change that massively. But again, it's more a personal preference. Tactics, a bit more familiar, I think, which is good to see. So, guys, here we go, guys. Spurs away. This is not going to be easy. But Bale, Son, it's a good team, innit, to be fair. But, hey, I didn't think we beat Leicester by 4-1. And we did. So, what do I know? Let's go, folks. Hopefully, another 3 points in the bag. But at least a draw would be nice. But I want to win, obviously. Bruno. Rashford on the left. A goal would be really nice if we get an early goal. Tellez. In the box to Bruno Fernandes. Greenwood. Ooh, just couldn't get the turn and shot away, could he, unfortunately, there. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes, Wan-Bissaka. Beats his man, finds Bruno. Wan-Bissaka again. Bruno Fernandes. Okay. Now it's Telles. Telles. Rashford. Telles. Rashford. Someone needs to shoot there, really. Oh, across the ball. Too many touches here. Wan-Bissaka, first time cross. Perfect. Ooh. But again, sometimes they just seem to get the extra touch. I don't know if it's a tactic we need to look at. Probably is, to be fair. Tells the corner kick, curls it in. To Rashford, and it's cleared by Spurs. Good start here from us here at Tottenham Stadium. Side, can he keep it in? He can. Greenwood, Wan-Bissaka, Pogba, Sal, Greenwood, Pogba. Come on, lads, find that one pass I can get through. Sal. Tellers, get forward, mate. I may make Tellers get forward, but he has been doing it, to be fair. Now he's got it. Rashford, Sal, he'll find Tellers, of course he will. Tellers down the left hand side. Can he find a ball in the box? Again, not really doing it. Pogba, Bruno, Sal. I mean, look at this because it not been direct enough. Good ball to Greenwood for on goal, and what a finish from Mason Greenwood that is. Just again, I don't know whether it's working. It's early on, but sometimes I think they could play a ball a bit quicker than they are. But again, it's beautifully worked though. Good 1-2 football here, 1-2 football, and Wan-Bissaka, good ball through, and Greenwood with the first time shot, just sheer power into the far corner, 1-0 against Tottenham, and Greenwood already looks like a quality player in this game. Sanchez, Dele Alli. Finally, Spurs get a highlight now. Watching go score on the first attack. Doherty down the right hand side. In the box, well done, David De Gea. Tell you, if we can get a result against Spurs, I'll be very impressed. Martial flicks it onto Rashford. Well done, Martial. Didn't think he'd win that. Rashford. Now Sal. Now Pogba. Now Bruno. Martial. Greenwood. Bruno. Rashford. Martial! I mean, the football we are playing here is really, really good at times. It's literally just, again, it does feel different again last year. I will praise the matches in here. Last year, it felt different. This year, it feels different again. Much improved. Look at this ball from Rashford. And the touch of Martial is fantastic. 2-0 against Spurs. And this is going very, very well so far. How close was he to being offside? Nowhere near, was it? Ball from Rashford. That would not have been played last year, I don't think. Anyway. Half time, it's going very well. We've absolutely hit the ground running in this season so far. And look at the goals expected ratio. Fantastic. Fantastic performance with an XG total that was far greater than our opponents. Goal expected. Yeah, we've been a better team. We've seen, Tellers getting skinned. I did anticipate this. I did know that Tellers would offer a lot attacking wise, but defensively might be a bit suspect. But again, it is beta. Maybe it's something that needs to work on. All the things you see wrong with your team could be things that beta is going to change when this comes out. So what I'm seeing positive wise in terms of like the quick counter attacks and how stable we are on the break and how we press is encouraging. And again, we've got to also bear in mind, they're not fully used to the tactic yet. So there's that as well. So the dressing room, I'm going to be hands on hips. Now, I'm trying to... Yes, that's what I want to do. Just maintain composure. Don't get too excited. We're winning by 2-0 against Tottenham from home. They get one back, a different game. We get a third goal, though. That would be, I think, game, set, and match. In my opinion, anyway. Good tag by Wan-Bissaka there. Well done. He's on yellow card. We've got to be careful with him. Tellers, Pogba, Tellers, Bruno Fernandes. I've seen the little fluctuations on the side panels there. Sal, Tellers, Sal, Bruno Fernandes, Pogba, Rashford, Tellers closing down, Sissoko. Again, I don't know why Wan-Bissaka's backing off there. Someone needs to go to him here. That's poor defending that. Kane's in. Yeah, just no one engaged with Son. They all backed off into an area and just watched him. That was not really good enough. Someone's got to engage him and make him beat the man rather than just standing off him. Ball in the box, cleared by, was it Upamecano? Yes, it was. Sissoko. Bit easy to determine there. One tip, ball in the box. Maguire heads it clear. There will be a reaction from Spurs. I'm sure there will be. Maguire could have brought that down. I don't think I had to hit that clear really. I don't think he's under massive pressure. Ball in the box, cleared. Tellez. Again, could have brought it down. Just he's hacking balls away a little bit in a minute. Get the ball down the floor, lads. Son. Gains in again. Yeah, we just need to just focus a little bit. We're just starting to hack balls away. But Spurs, again, we are 2-0 up against the top team, so we've got to bear that in mind. We can't get the ball at the minute. We need to get the ball a bit more. We're just giving the ball away too much. Good pressing, though. Again, Kane wins that though. Son, down the right-hand side. Again, just ignoring the fullback getting forward. Lucas Moura. Okay, we're going to change. I just want to change something on tactics. Not him. Right. Rashford needs to mark the fullback. I did it last year and it worked. So he needs... So Rashford on the left marks the fullback on the right. Turn that off. And Greenwood can just do the same on the left. So he needs to mark the left back. Because that's where they're getting their overloads on that side. I just want to try and address that. I'm also going to make a tactical change on the bench with personnel and bring on Cavani and Donny van der Beek can come on as well. Just to get some fresh legs in midfield and up front. But we're doing all right so far. Just shut down those wide areas and keep the ball. Well, guys, we've beaten Spurs by 2-0 unless we get a third goal into the last attack, which I don't think we're gonna. Could be wrong though. Greenwood here now. Tellez, just have a shot. Somebody. It's last minute again. Just have a shot, and there we go. Full time. 2-0. Great result. That is a fantastic scoreline for us, and I'm very pleased with that. We had a great first half. Second half, they did better, but then the second we switched the tactical change and took the wingers to mark their attacking fullbacks, we shut down out their main attacks. Maguire again was a problem. He did get caught out a bit, and he is a problem. I anticipated this. Well, I expected it at least. To be fair, whether or not I keep him in the team, I don't know. But he's been all right. But it's 2 games against good sides, and it's 2 wins. So now time to go to, first of all, dressing room. I'm going to say very pleased how you played. Again, I've taken that at the start of the game. So yes, now for something completely different.
So Matthew, 2 games, 6 goals, must be pleased.
Yeah, I'm very pleased. I think a very tough start to the season for us. Leicester and Spurs was very tough. But to get 6 goals in 2 games is fantastic. I don't think anybody can have any negative points there, really. Hopefully, it's sign of things to come, but it's only 2 games. So like you say, it's 2 games in, but the early signs are very positive, yeah.
Spurs played better in second half. What are your thoughts on the second half performance?
I mean, you're going to a place where they're obviously going to play well, and we knew at half-time there was going to be a reaction. I told them at half-time to remain focused. I don't think we can get too worried about that. I mean, you're playing against a team, like I said before, they're a top side. You know, to come here and dominate the first like we did, and then I think it showed another side of our game which was very positive. We actually were able to defend quite well, and the players bought into what we did tactically in the second half, which was to try and shut down their fullbacks. So I think, second half performance was the reverse of the first half, but not a negative. It was good to see we can be defensively strong as well.
Greenwood has hit the ground running. How special could he be this season?
I mean, it's early days for Greenwood. I think you've got to look at it from a point of view of he's a young player. He will have these highs. He will have lows as well. But yes, he's had a great start to the season. But that's the key thing there in the sentence there. A key start to the season. It's all about building on this and understanding that, yes, he may be in great form right now, but he may also have a dip in form and start struggling and get frustrated. And that's my job. And also the players' jobs as well to help him through those. But right now, he's in great form. And hopefully he can continue that. Thanks, guys. See you later. So, yeah, that was a grilling, wasn't it, lads? Jeez, the press trying to catch me out there with the whole... we played bad in second half. We played brilliant second half. We actually defended very well. So, yeah, 2 games out of 2, 6 points on the board. That is more... you can't do any more than that, can you, really? So, fixture list, have a look. We've got, obviously, Leicester City again soon. Arsenal at home as well. I'd like to do a Champions League game around that point. If there is one, I will, do a Champions League game there. But we'll have to wait and see on that. Hopefully we can perform well in those games off camera as well. Colchester, West Ham, Burnley, West Brom. I'm thinking wins in those games if we keep playing like we have been. Leicester could be a bit dicey away from home, but again we just beat them 4-1. So, and I've got Arsenal as well at home as well. So yeah, thank you for watching, folks. I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. And I'll see you all next time. And it's going to be Legend. Wait for it.